If you have a bookkeeper who sends you a P&L and a tax CPA who files your taxes, but you still feel like there's a gap in your company in terms of the accounting and finances, that's because there is. And in this video, I'm going to show you what that gap is, why you're feeling that way, and also how a fractional CFO fills that gap. So first, let's start by just walking through the setup that you likely have and the responsibilities of each person, right? So you likely have a bookkeeper. That's kind of like, the scorekeeper. In a sense, we could even write that up here. They're kind of the scorekeeper. They're taking care of everything historical. Your tax CPA, they're kind of like, the referee, just making sure that everything's compliant, that you're staying out of trouble. Now, your bookkeeper is probably categorizing the transactions that come through the bank account, right? We just call those CATs. They're reconciling the bank account and the credit cards and the balance sheet, hopefully, if they're good. So they're doing the recs. They're probably doing, AP and AR. They're probably doing collections for you, maybe payroll, right? Those are the things that your bookkeeper is doing. Now, your tax CPA, right? They're going to file your taxes. They're going to make sure that you are compliant, hopefully. And if you have a good one, maybe they're doing a little bit of tax strategy, right? They're doing some advisory, keeping you out of trouble, making sure you're not overpaying in your taxes. Now, this is what is happening, but there's still this huge gap that is being left for you to deal with. I'm going to walk through exactly what that gap is. Now, some of the things that are still being left on your plate is the financial thought leadership, the financial strategy, the cash management. That's a huge one, right? Managing cash, forecasting cash, pricing strategy. That kind of goes with the financial strategy, financial leadership. And then really, like, the big one is ownership and accountability too around this department. So at a high level, these are the different things that are happening inside the business, right? Your bookkeeper is handling all this stuff over here on the left, tax CPA, all the stuff on the right. But you can see there's still all this stuff that is piling up on your plate to be dealing with. And that is likely why you're feeling the way you're feeling, where it's like, man, I have the bookkeeper, I have the tax CPA, I have the people who I thought were supposed to handle this stuff. Why am I still feeling this way? Why am I stressed out? Why is it still hard to sleep at night? Why am I still stressing about payroll if I'm going to be able to make payroll or not? All of these things. Now, I want to talk a little bit more specifically into some of these gaps, right? There's kind of three big ones that all relate to everything in this section here. Now, the first one is ownership. There's no one on your leadership team whose job it is to protect and grow cash inside of your company. Right now, you have somebody who handles the books and you have somebody that does the taxes, but there's nobody at the table by your side helping you when the real decisions are being made, right? Can we afford to hire another crew? Does it make sense to buy another truck? Does it make sense to bring on this debt or pay off that debt? Does it make sense to be able to, can I pay myself more than I'm currently paying? All these different things, right? Your bookkeeper's not gonna be able to do those things. Your tax CPA is not gonna be able to do those things. A fractional CFO, that's what they do. So what's missing? That cash strategy, right? When to stack cash, when to invest, when to pay down debt, how much cushion is safe for your seasonality in your business. It's that accountability cadence, somebody whose job it is to say, hey, we missed this target, here's why, and here's the fix, right? And that's what your fractional CFO does. They're gonna be able to sit on your leadership team. They're gonna own that financial storyline. They're gonna be able to translate, like, hey, here's what's going on with the business. Here's the numbers that support that. Here are the risks. And now here's the call. And here's the levers we need to pull to fix it or to get to where we're trying to go. It's really that financial thought leadership. And if you have a good fractional CFO, somebody who's actually been a big time CFO, somebody that's grown and sold their own business, somebody that's been a fractional CFO for a long time, they're gonna have so much experience and have such a pattern recognition that they're likely gonna be able to pop in your business and be like, oh man, like we just got to do X, Y, and Z, and that's going to fix that problem immediately. Or, hey, I see that risk coming up because I've seen it in another company. This is what we need to do to address it. The second is the time horizon. Now, the bookkeeper being your scorekeeper, the reason that it's called that is because everything over here is historical. Everything over here is backwards looking, right? And same thing over here, right? Aside maybe tax strategy, right? Like that can be forward looking, but everything over here also is backwards, right? Everything that you're seeing right now is in the history, right? Nothing that you currently see is in the future. So what you're getting right now is a bookkeeper that sends you a P&L and a tax CPA who files your tax return. But what's missing is the forward-looking forecast. Right now, your finance function is purely compliance. And don't get me wrong, like you need these things over here. You need these things over here, but it's purely compliance. It's backward looking and it's a cost center, quite frankly. Now, a fractional CFO should be able to turn your finance department into something that is forward looking and into something that is actually even a profit center. So what's missing right now, big time, it's the cash management and the forecasting. And it's the scenario analysis that forecasting allows you to do, right? What happens if we add a truck? What happens if we hire this crew? What happens if we double our ad spend, right? That 13-week cash flow forecast can help you model those things. The fractional CFO can also implement some KPI tracking so that we're actually tracking the most important financial metrics in the company: gross margin, net profit, cash on hand, things of that nature, and having goals tied to them so that we know whether we're trending the right way or not. So what's your fractional CFO going to do? They're going to build and implement a 13-week cash flow forecast. They're going to help you manage cash, and they're going to help you with your decision making. That's the whole goal here. We want you to be able to make more confident decisions. We want you to be able to manage cash confidently. And the problem is most people are using the wrong tool to do that, right? A P&L, right? We could add this over here too, right? Your bookkeeper might be sending you P&Ls. They might be sending you a balance sheet, right? And these things are great, but they are stagnant, historical reports. These are not the tools. These tools were not built for you to manage your company with, right? But business owners try to manage their company with a P&L. But the thing is, guys, is the P&L does not tell you if you're going to have enough cash next Thursday to run payroll. It is a useful financial tool, but not for managing cash, not for day-to-day management of the company. The tool that is built for that is a 13-week cash flow forecast. Now, the reason most people, aren't getting this is because it's way harder to make and implement than just a basic like, hey, here's your P&L. Now, the P&L has a place, right? Like you need a P&L, you need a balance sheet. Those things are important, but it's a different tool for a different use case. If you're struggling to manage cash in the company right now and you're feeling really stressed about cash, a cash flow forecast is what's going to help you alleviate some of that stress, because we start hyper focusing on the most important thing in the company, which is cash. And really, at the end of the day, if cash is taken care of, everything else takes care of itself. The P&L and the balance sheet take care of themselves if we're managing cash appropriately. So what your fractional CFO is going to do is they're going to build this 13-week cash flow forecast, and they're going to use it to help you make more confident decisions and help you manage your cash so that you're able to make these decisions before things turn into emergencies. That's the whole idea here. And they're going to help with decision making. They're going to have the financial thought leadership and the financial strategy and the pattern recognition that a bookkeeper or an office manager isn't going to have, that a tax CPA isn't going to have. So right now you have probably some decent data, hopefully, if your bookkeeper's good, but you don't have any direction. You don't have anybody in your back pocket helping you make these decisions, helping you allocate capital appropriately. All of the advice is reactive. All the data is reactive and historical. So what's missing right now is there's no clear calls. There's no, hey, this is what is happening and this is what we need to do to fix it. There's nobody helping you prioritize which lever matters most right now. Is it pricing? Is it your labor costs? Is it your marketing spend? Is it paying down debt? Is it paying yourself more, right? There's nobody helping you with that prioritization, right? You probably don't have a great understanding of your unit economics. You probably don't have a great understanding of your gross margin. This is what a fractional CFO is able to do, is break this down to you and show you the math behind it. Hey, we should raise prices because our gross margin is not high enough. If we increase prices, bam, all that money is going to drop right to the bottom line and our net profit's going to explode. So that's what the fractional CFO is going to do here. They're going to bring that financial thought leadership. They're going to bring that ownership and accountability. They're going to hold meetings with you. They're going to be able to go over the forecast. They're going to be able to go over the CFO report from the prior month period, but then they're going to be able to say, okay, who gives a crap? What now? What's next? What do we need to do moving forward to make sure that we're tracking to hit our goals this year? So what's happening in your business right now is you're paying a bookkeeper to tell you what already happened. You're paying a tax CPA to keep you out of trouble for stuff that has already happened. And you're not paying anybody right now. And nobody in your business is getting paid to tell you what is about to happen and what you should do about it. And the person that is able to do that in your business is a fractional CFO. Now, you don't need a full-time CFO. That would be overkill and frankly, super expensive. But a fractional CFO will seriously plug the gap that you're feeling in the company right now. It'll dramatically relieve your stress. You're going to be able to confidently make decisions and manage cash in your company. Now, what I want to do really quickly as well, obviously I own a fractional CFO in an accounting firm. Our version of this, like, where does STAXX step in, right? So we have STAXX. This is my company where we're helping business owners with this stuff all day, every day, 90 plus clients, etc. So we're a fractional CFO and accounting team. So we do a little bit of this stuff over here. What we do is we do the categorizations, the reconciliations, the P&L, and the balance sheet. Right? We're going to categorize the transactions, make sure your chart of account is set up, make sure the financial reports are correct. And usually what happens is our team is layering on top of an office manager and in-house bookkeeper, where they're then able to really double down on all of this stuff, sending invoices, paying bills, running the payroll, right? Because you want someone in-house owning that kind of stuff. You don't want a third-party company like ours right? Hitting up your clients to collect payment, right? Like that doesn't make sense. And for AR and AP, it takes so much coordination back and forth. Like you might as well do it yourself. You might as well have your in-house person do that. So over here, we're going to take care of the categorizations, reconciliations, the P&L, and the balance sheet. We plug in a senior and staff accountant to do those things. So the staff does the categorizations, the reconciliations, the senior accountant takes the company through the checklist, makes sure everything's solid, and then closes the book so that you have an accurate P&L balance sheet. Now, the fractional CFO is who takes care of all of this stuff, right? So we're implementing a 13-week cash flow forecast. We are holding a consistent cadence of meetings so that there's ownership and accountability around this. We're helping you manage cash and make decisions around hiring and adding trucks and whatever it might be. And we're providing that financial thought leadership through years and years of experience, guys that have been there and done that, helping you with this piece of the business. Now, your tax CPA is still going to file taxes. Make sure you're compliant. We do have, preferred vendors in that space that we can direct you to. We also do have some tax advantaged investment opportunities that we reserve for our clients as well. So we have our hands on all three of these things, but really our bread and butter is freaking plugging this gap for you so that you're not so confused and so stressed about why we have the bookkeeper, why we have the CPA, but why it still feels like it's broken. It feels like it's broken because it is. There's a bunch of stuff falling on your plate, and honestly, stuff that you're probably not qualified to do unless you have a finance or accounting background or you've grown and scaled businesses before. So this is how STAXX is able to plug in, help a company like yours. And I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been insightful because sometimes business owners are unsure what this part of their business is even supposed to look like. But by setting it up this way, all your bases are covered. You have your in-house person, or depending on your size, maybe you're doing some of this stuff over here, right? The AP, the AR, the collections. But then we are taking care of the actual bookkeeping and the financial statements. We have ownership there. All of the really big impact stuff here is getting taken care of, all the financial leadership on the CFO side, and then your taxes are being taken care of. So really, this is a scalable system. This can easily get you to 20, 30 million a year in revenue by having someone in-house manage a few of those things, our team layering on top for the CFO work and the accounting work, and then a tax CPA, making sure that you're not giving any more than you need to Uncle Sam, of course. Now, if any of this resonated and you are looking to plug this gap that I've been talking about on this video, it's exactly what we do here at STAXX. And we'll actually take a look at your accounting and finances totally for free. We'll do a full diagnostic on your cash flow and your profitability and the state of your books, go over the good, bad, and ugly. If that is at all interesting, there's a link in the description where you can book a call with our team. If it sounds like it'd be a good fit, we'll do that completely free for you and get you a quote for what it would take for us to come in and facilitate this for you. But with that said, again, I hope this has been valuable. I hope some of this resonated. If it did, like the video, subscribe, book a call with my team, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.